So we're on the way to the dump, and I had to show you this thing's pretty neat. It's only a piece of farm equipment, but I just thought it was kind of neat how tall it is. I guess that's a spraying machine, right?
That would be nice when Bobby and Lisa
Oh yeah.
really make sense, like to stand on top of it and just go along.
Just have somebody drive, right?
Yeah.
Okay, we're not out at work yet because we have to go to the dump and drop some stuff off. We'll see you at the job. Good afternoon, boss.
Good afternoon. It's a little late there, buddy.
Yeah, we're not starting until like 2 o'clock.
Yeah.
But we're back at our big pruning, guys. So you're going to get a lot of videos out of this pruning job because we're doing all the pruning. Then we're going to do some of the mulch. But one of the reasons we're out later is because we had to get this truck inspected.
Yeah.
And pay her yearly fee.
Mm-hmm.
We pay a road fee when we
Love
inspect
taxes.
our vehicle. Yes, you got to pay them. They help the roads and everything else that we drive on and do go round and round. We don't mind.
No,
but it's not too bad.
It's our
only
civil
$300
duty.
and something for the year for road. I guess for the road tax for the vehicle.
Yeah, I'm sure people have to pay a lot more.
Yeah, probably a lot more than we do in North Carolina. So we're gonna get out and start pruning this one. We're gonna try to finish. We're gonna finish the rest of the front part here, and then I'll show you. We're gonna knock out some of this big mess here.
Yeah.
So
there's even some debris that's already cut down.
Yeah.
That's on that side hill, but I brought a long sleeve shirt. I have to wear
oh man, and a long sleeve black shirt.
Yeah, but I figured it's your swim shirt, so it's moisture wicking.
Okay. Yeah, I think Rachel might have like a rose disease on her arm.
No, I hope not.
Look,
Kodiak
Wild's got her scared. She's looking up stuff on WebMD.
Oh goodness. I don't know if it was a rose. I thought it was a spider bite, to be honest with you. But it doesn't look good. And I'm like getting like a rash around it too. So I don't know. I am covering it today. I've been cleaning it. And I'm just going to keep an eye on it.
Yeah, might have to get an antibiotic for that.
I know.
Eventually. Did you put Neosporin on it?
Yeah, I did put Neosporin on it.
Okay, I'll keep you updated, guys. If you don't see the boss here, you have to go get that checked out.
Really, man. I don't know. I guess we'll see what it looks like today. It looked like it was getting better, but then the rash around it is making me a little nervous.
It was getting better until she read Kodiak Wild's comment, and then it started getting worse, right? Okay, well, it's getting hot.
Yeah, we're really hot in here.
Tomorrow's only going to be 70, so it'll be fun. Let's go show you what we're doing. So we're back to cut the rest of this down, and then I'm going to work on this. Oh, we're going to cut as much as I can get back so it looks pretty decent. See it? I don't know how high I can get. All the way around to here. Cut some of this back. It'll make it a lot easier to mow too for Rachel and weed eat for me. And then cut some of this back. So now I'm not going to be able to get all the vines out of there. I don't have anything to get that high. So what are you going to work on?
Well, I guess right now I'm going to work on loading up the tarp. Right?
Oh, okay. With some of this debris. Okay, I'll start messing with this then.
Yeah.
Ooh, that was some work. Huh. Looks so much different, doesn't it?
Yeah.
You'll be able to mow around here easily.
Yeah.
Guys, there's nothing I can do about, see that big horde mess up there, those vines? I did all the way over to here. Get it all cleaned up, and I'll cut some with the snips if I have to touch it up. But you see all them horrible vines. It's killing out this tree. The only thing I could do is I went in here with the combi and I cut every one of the roots to them vines. So those things will die back. It'll take a couple years for it to die out and fall out of the tree. But at least it won't be able to smother this tree anymore. And hopefully next year you guys will see a tree here instead of all this vines, right? That's what it is. I think once them vines die off,
We'll be able to pull it.
not pull it, but it'll fill in the tree. The tree won't be smothered and it'll break down eventually. Okay, so I'm gonna get this cleaned up, and then I guess we're gonna work on these rhododendrons.
Yeah.
How you?
Cassandra is wild, man.
It like runs all the way down, right? Oh my goodness.
That's like not even the worst one that I've gotten. I've gotten like ridiculous, like, watch, this one's probably getting in there.
That one's longer.
Crazy, right?
Yeah. Oh, these roses are gonna come back so nicely.
I need to snip.
Woo! That wasn't a hard day.
No, it wasn't hard. It's
Pruning
just,
is a pain in the butt when it's that overgrown.
and you just feel like completely gross and disgusting. And I tried keeping a long sleeve shirt on for some of it. Oh man.
I don't know how you guys do long sleeve shirts.
I know. I don't know how either. I tried. But while I was doing the roses at least. But I do need to go clean myself because I feel itchy everywhere.
So we are done working for the day. Out. We have lawns that we got to push towards the end, towards the middle to the end of the week for the next little while.
Yeah.
But tomorrow we'll be out mowing if it's not raining, and I think if we get some rain tomorrow, we might go over and do some more of that spade and mulch. Just depends.
Yeah.
But we're gonna go out and do some stuff in the garden.
If it's light rain.
Yeah, if it's light rain. I don't work in heavy rain.
No, but it would be because you still have to do the edges too. So that's the only thing is.
It would be actually easy if we got a rain or a drizzle all night. They would
That'd be
spade so
nice,
easy,
yeah.
wouldn't they?
Yeah.
So yeah, we're going to do some more things around here, but we're going to do an ending because it's kind of hard to catch the boss in and out of the garden and when she's doing things once we get out of the truck and we're done work.
Yeah, once I get showered and stuff, like, I'm home and I'm not really always like...
And I come out in the garden a lot more than the boss does. I do it all to keep her happy.
I like to cook, wear tank tops.
Process it.
Yeah.
I'll help her do the processing and stuff sometimes, but I mainly do all the gardening and try to keep it alive.
Yeah, and then I process it.
And I'm going to look at video.
Oh man, I should have had you get some ice. I can't process that cabbage until I have
we
ice.
can go back out and get some ice.
Okay.
But what was I going to say?
I'm sorry.
Ooh. Oh, I want to go back and look at videos from last year to see what the garden looked like this time. I think I kept the garden looking a lot better this year than last year, and it's because there hasn't been maybe 2 or 3 days that I haven't watered.
Well, we got overwhelmed last year.
Yes, with the business too.
We got overwhelmed.
We also had 30 more clients.
Yeah, we had so many more clients, and it was overwhelming. So we didn't have a dry period last year. I don't remember really having a dry period like this.
Well, it was not dry like this, but the rain was still once a week, I think it was.
Oh, yeah.
And it was still putting stress on the garden because you technically, with all that stuff, unless we're getting 4 inches of rain by the end of the week.
Right, that's right. I did say that we didn't have a full day that we were able to take off last year, right?
Yeah.
Like, you know, like this year we've had full days where we've had like rain days where like it's just you have to take a full day off.
Yeah.
Last year I don't really remember that, but I don't know. You guys probably remember more than what we do because you've been watching us for so long.
Definitely. I got to jog my memory sometimes.
But then again, all your YouTubers might kind of like blend in. You probably can't remember who
does what, who does where. I mean, because there's a bunch of us that put videos out.
Yeah. So,
okay,
all right, we do appreciate you watching. So please like, comment, share, subscribe, and don't forget to hit that notification bell so you know when we upload videos, which is like every day.
Yes, pretty much. So be happy, guys.
Or at least try.
Have a good night.
Okay, guys, so we have rain coming tomorrow, supposedly 80%. So I'm going to come out here and prune these tomatoes up. Look how well everything's doing. I cut all the hydrangeas back, and they're putting on new growth here. So I'm gonna come in here and prune all these lower leaves that are here since it's been a while, and I'm gonna stake them up a little bit more in case we get some heavy rain. And I've been still watering everything, even all these baskets and stuff, because all these, they look really good because I've been watering them almost every day. Look at this one, it's coming back, and I think the lack of water is why this did this. I did give it fertilizer too, so that might have helped. And then after I'm done hanging up tomatoes and cutting off all the bottoms, hopefully as many as I can, I gotta come up here and re-water these. Remember all the flowers I cut off, everything? Look at it all. Everything came back. I'm having trouble with the roses. They're not doing the best. I mean, they're putting on roses, but everything came back. All these have flowers on them, even more flowers, but they dry out they're really dry right now. So I'm gonna come in and water all these. All my sweet peas, they died back. But look at all these. And I'm gonna come in here, I might do it tonight before it rains, and cut this back, all this back. We're gonna dry it, and we're gonna actually try to make our own oil. Everything here, all this will be lemon balm oil. We're gonna do lavender oil and everything. Okay guys, I sprayed myself off. Look, I'm sporting ECU hat now. Rachel ordered me one. That's where Kayla's going to school. So I'm out here, as you've seen, pruning the tomatoes. I got all these done. We called about the belt for the mower. They definitely have one. We're gonna pick that up tomorrow morning. I was afraid they wouldn't have a belt for that mower because they don't have anything anymore, it seems. But do you guys want to see what happens after I'm done pruning back my tomatoes? Everything I heavily watered here, even though we are supposed to get rain tomorrow, but I'm being consistent on what I've been doing. And these plants up here look the best out of most of the plants everywhere on the farm, and these ones have been getting the most water, especially the tomatoes. But let me show you real quick. So I don't know how much you guys will be able to see because it is getting a little darker out here. Me watering these every day now. The leaves are coming back nicely after I prune them. I'm curious to see if they get new flowers. We'll see. You guys will see as we see. But look at the tomatoes. There's so many tomatoes, and I even cut all this off. I feel like I did this last week. Like I cut all this back last week, picked it up, and I did it again this week. The damage the groundhog didn't last long. As you guys can see, these tomatoes are already, if I stood next to them, probably up to my chin. What else? But as you can see, I pruned everything up. Oh, look, do you guys like hot peppers? These, I think, are habaneros. We have them all throughout these beds. Now, the hot peppers, I can grow like a champ. But bell peppers, I've been having a little bit of trouble getting them to grow. So, but everything looks nice in here. And these, they're getting their tomatoes. That one has the most tomatoes. And this thing is doing pretty good. We already got one little round cucumber off of it. This is like a lemon cucumber. I've been deadheading all these. Since I've been doing this with water, these are coming back nicely. So I got everything pruned here. Now I need to go down to the garden area. I'll show you an area that needs attention and needs to be staked up. See what I tell you? These are growing really good. Okay, I'm gonna prune these off before I go down there because I want these leaves to be away from the ground too. I'm trying to get these to grow up this banister. So far they're getting there, but you guys see all the birds sitting on the wire up there? Look at all the new white, it's some type of gourd. Like Rachel said, a birdhouse gourd or something she looked up. But look, see the little gourds there? And the cool white flowers. Everything else in here is kind of buried. Look at this echinacea. That's so huge, isn't it? I've never seen one so tall and like big. Same with the bunching onions. That's supposed to be a bunching onion, guys. So I'll show you what I'm about to do. I think I just got a rain alert. Look, Rachel mowed over all the squash. Except for that one. We just got a rain alert. So I kind of want to clean up some of these tomatoes, as you can see. I don't think these grow too high. I think they get to a certain point and they're done. But we will see. I just want to clean some of the bottom out some. But let me get to work, guys, and I'll probably have to show you what I got done in the morning. But look at the sunflowers. Really pretty. Sometimes this lighting's too, what the heck is this sunflower? Oh my goodness, guys. That's the weirdest sunflower, isn't it? Look at that sunflower, guys. So weird. It's a head inside of a head. Huh.